So I was supposed to start recording this video like earlier, but then it was really windy on the road, and also I figured I didn't have time for another video. It just felt right, to continue recording them while I was walking. So I was like, fuck it. Let me just extend it a little bit more just so that I can get this in. Like, okay, so a couple kids passed by me, you know what I'm saying? And like, they're on a bike, there are two of them, and like, when so it's going downhill, yeah. So when the bike like started, picking up speed and all that, and they're going downhill, they started saying some word. Okay, I'm not gonna try to even repeat what they were saying. I wasn't really paying attention, but the point is, like, I was having some talk with my, should I say, junior, like a couple of days ago, I think, a week ago, and like, she was telling me about how she doesn't want to grow up and stuff, and like, I was like, I feel you though. Responsibility's a fucking bitch. Like, fuck that shit. Like, it's so funny how when you're a kid and you say, I can't wait to grow up. I'm gonna stop. What you call this? They're gonna stop babying me. They're gonna stop. What you call this? What can I call it? What can I call it? They're gonna stop babying me. You know. Oh, like I'm gonna finally be done with school. Da da da. The typical stuff that you wish when you're a kid. Like, the funny look at me as a grown up. Yo, now that I'm growing up, besides from the freedom, like, everything else I don't want it, like, I don't want it, like, I want to, wake up, in fact, be woken up, they should feed me breakfast, you know what I'm saying? I cry, they give me what I want, like, that's a vibe, like, that's just so nice, bro, like, to think that you're growing up now, like, it first started off like, like when you're younger, when you go ahead, you cry, but now, if you go to the pitch and you fall down and you start crying tears, we're gonna look at you like, they are dawaso. You feel me? Like, you can't even just express how you feel, fam. Like, that's some whack shit, Because, big boy doesn't cry, but you be there crying yourself out, you know what I'm saying? Because they trick you, they think that that's just not right. And then, you learn that, bro, crying is beautiful, bro. That's some beautiful stuff. But anyway, like, the point is, like, you be asking yourself, like, hey, very soon I have bills to pay. Very soon, like, that type of thing whereby there's an Arsenal game on and you want to watch, but you know that, you have like some important thingy, like, should I say, thing that you gotta do for work. And you're like, fuck, you gotta sleep early to do it, or, you gotta do it right there and there. Like, dude, like, you have to, like, when you're young and you'll be like, I'll just watch the game, then I'll just, like, write some. This time it's not a case of getting a B or what, bruh. There's a chance of you getting flipping fired, bruh. And that means no bread, bro. No bread, fam. Like, I'm always talking about, like, bread, like my loaf, my slice of jar. I'm talking about bread, like money, fam. Like, just like that. Just because you wanted to watch the Arsenal game, you see. Like, can you imagine living life with so many potential, sorry about that, with so many potential consequences? I think I'm gonna turn around. I don't know too far. I'm tired. Anyway, potential consequences to the point that, like, yo, you be there, just like thinking to yourself, okay, if I don't do this work, I won't get paid at the end of the month, so I can't pay tax. So now imagine, let's say if you're just renting a place. So imagine now you're at the level where you've got your own place, you're paying the water bill, electricity bill, paying the water bill, electricity bill, and you're like, fuck, all this on you. Then one day you're there with your wife, or you're there with your husband, you know what I'm saying? Things get free, open it together, like, then you have a part two of yourself. Like, bro, now you gotta start paying for that thing. It's clothes on top of your clothes. It's food on top of your food. Like, I don't know which would be better. Like, that kind of thing. Anyway, like, just think about it. Like, that's just hectic. And that's a lot. And then, when it grows up and starts speaking, they have to put it in their school. just to think to yourself, like before that, like a couple of while ago, like what you used to worry about was they put a boob in your mouth, they put Cerelac in your mouth, they wipe your poop, pussy. They put you to bed. Like, dude, we didn't know. You know, they say you only appreciate the good stuff when it's gone. And goddamn, do I wish I appreciated it more, man. Anyway, peace and love to all the peoples. I said peace and love to all the peoples.